Ahead of the new season, I'll be assessing the top 6 teams and looking at their chances of winning the Premier League. Today, we'll be talking about Chelsea. Last season, Chelsea had a very bad season, especially looking at the way they started. They were actually flying at some point. They were in the title race. They were even second on the table going into that game against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, I think. So to look at the way they fell off and finished 10th, it was really, really poor from them. This season, under a new coach, Xabi Alonso, who has the experience of winning the league, especially against a very good Bayern Munich team, I fancy their chances, especially if you look at the fact that they will just have to play one game every week with the absence of European football. So that is a very good advantage for them and also for their squad because they have a very young team. Even from last season, they had a good team, but they were lacking the experience and the mentality aspects. So with the signings of Henderson, Welbeck, players who have been in title races, players who have won the league, it's a good addition, especially for off-field reasons. So I fancy their chances. But I don't think Chelsea have enough to win the Premier League. But I think at some point they will be in the title race and they are definitely going to finish in the top 4 this season. They have a good enough squad. They have good squad depth. If you look at every position, they have at least 2 good or good enough players in every position. Striking position, currently, João Pedro is one of the best strikers in the world. They have Kopama and Mugarujas, who are looking like the 2 number 10s for the Xabi Alonso formation. And also, they bought Lacroix, who is a very good defender or was a very good defender for Crystal Palace for years. He will definitely bring that solidity to the back line. Last season, they struggled with injuries to key players like Kobe. This season, Kobe is back. They have a good enough team, a young team with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of energy. But those energy and enthusiasm needs to be contained, it needs to be controlled. And I think that's where Xabi Alonso will come into this whole equation and he will guide them right. And also that's where I think those signings of Henderson and Welbeck will prove useful. I think this team need at least 1 or 2 seasons to get together, especially because it's a new system, a new manager, and some parts of those teams are filled with new players who are also coming to the system. So they still need time to bond and get to understand each other's playing game. But if they can do all of this on time and they can grow during the course of the season, they can still win the league. But personally, I don't think they will be able to win the league this season because I just feel the team won't gel well enough and the team won't be so compact enough to win the league this season. But they will definitely finish in the top 4, and that itself will be a wonderful season for them.